Hey, what's going on guys? Welcome to the video. Hope you guys enjoyed that deadlift edit. Thought I would just switch it up. Instead of doing a commentary, do a nice little edit. Now my strength has been coming along really well recently, and I think I owe my recent jumping progress to that, because as I've been focusing more on my weight room sessions and as I've been slowly gaining strength, my jumping has paid off, and also my knees and just my physical condition overall is a lot better. So if you guys feel like maybe you are focusing too much on dunk sessions and not enough on the weight room, I would sort of balance that out, just because both are equally important. If you feel like you're doing too many dunk sessions, maybe cut back on that slightly, add a weight room session instead, and that way you guys can get much better results. But for today's video, I actually wanted to compare some videos and compare my jumping progress over the last few months. So I pretty much want to compare my first jumping session I had when I came to Sydney, which was about February this year, compared to now, because in that short time frame I actually have increased my vertical quite a bit. So I just want to go through that and share with you guys what I've done to increase that. So I think that would be super awesome.
Bro, we're gonna go through the jumping videos together?
Wait, what do you mean we?
You said that we were gonna go through it together.
Nah, I got this, bro. I'll catch up with you later though, right?
You bastard!
Anyways, let's get into it. Alright guys, so I'm just gonna let some clips from my first dunk session or max jumping session play from February, and then I'm gonna compare it to my last jumping session, which was in April, and then you guys can sort of see the difference. But I'm just gonna talk a bit about what I've done to increase my vertical by that much. Now, it isn't a whole ton. 3 to 4 inches, it can be looked at as a lot or just a little bit. In my case, because I am classified in that advanced category, because I have been training for about 4 years, progress doesn't come as quickly to me as it would come to a beginner. So for a beginner, increasing your vertical 3 to 4 inches maybe in a few months wouldn't be that extraordinary. It's kind of standard, but as you get more experience, gains come less often. So in my case, 3 to 4 inches in a few months is pretty good. So I want to talk a little bit about it. Now the funny thing is, I didn't really gain too much strength or gain too much explosiveness which resulted in that. I might have gained a little bit, but the main thing which has led to me being able to jump higher in just a few months is just really getting my knees healthier. Now if you guys have been following my videos for a while, back when I was in Adelaide, I used to do 2, maybe even 3 dunk sessions a week, all on concrete. So the physical stress I was putting on my knees, as well as just mentally, it was so demanding, and that way my body, it could just never recover. So I was in a cycle, in a routine in which my body could just never properly recover. I could do all the rehab I want. I tried rehabbing 2 times a day, 3 times a day. It wouldn't matter, because the amount of jumping I'm doing, my body just can't recover from it. But when I came to Sydney, what I did was reduce my jumping by a lot. Instead of jumping 3 times a week or 2 times a week, I would jump once a week. I also took a 2-week break, let my body sort of rest and rejuvenate, and then started fresh. Only jumped indoors for a while, and still only jump indoors really, and only once a week. And that pretty much that alone has increased my vertical by a good 3 to 4 inches in a matter of a few months. So my advice to you guys would be, if you're in that same spot where you feel like your body's not in 100% physical condition, you feel like your joints could get a little bit stronger or something like that, just take that break, let your body recover, and that way you might have to sit out for a while, but when you come back you'll be that much better. And then the other thing I did, which I mentioned before, is just be a little bit more consistent in the weight room, or way more consistent in the weight room. Balance it out, not just focusing on jumping, but having that discipline to say, okay, I got to get my lifting in as well, and then jump the days that I jump, and that way I can just get the best of both worlds. So that's all I did. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you found it helpful. If you did, please like, subscribe if you're new, turn on post notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!